The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
They get the out on a Rosarena. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 3, the Rays 2. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here is Aaron Judge. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21. And now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Rizzo, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. This one in the air center field. A Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. To the left side, but it is well foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Doubled in his first AB. There's a swing and a drive. Oh! Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Anthony Volpe. Well struck left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. On to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Low. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. A little bit high, maybe, and it's a ball and a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances, and then Hurdick puts it in the air out towards left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Now here is Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for Tampa, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 1. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over. Stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
And next for New York, Esteban Florial. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Swing and a high fly ball to left. The Rosarena after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Out towards left center. The Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. It's Aaron Judge now. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they add a couple more. It's 8-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Glasnow. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take... Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Shane Baz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Stanton now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swung on, belted. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Throw into third. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, number 61.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And it's fouled away. Torres on third. Volpe on at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 2. Back now in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Jose Siri. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Yandy Diaz late on that fastball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rays held in check here, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Estevan Florial. Baz back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Ripped on a line. Arozarena hauls it in, and there's 2 away. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's Brandon Lau. And that one wrapped foul. Lau, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. This one popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Good eye right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a 1-2. Got a good eye there. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Baz back to work. Judge rips that one. And that is gone. A shot to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Sean Armstrong. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Gone! He powers that one out to left. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 12-2. So one out, nobody on. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one hammered left field. Arozarena going back. Looking up. And out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the series. It's 13-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And there's two down. Now, number 61. That one out to right. Lowe has it sized up. And that ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. On to the 7th here. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Judge going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Kevin Kelly gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Low drop step going back. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 14-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Siri going back on it. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And there's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Rays retired in order. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he deals. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Andrew Kittredge gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, the shortstop, Anthony.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. There's a line drive to left field. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. That's the third out, inning over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. That one ripped, but foul. 0-1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo pulls it down, and there's two gone. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim game one here at home.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered two hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Florial calls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Popped up right side, Torres. Settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one. And the 0-1. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, and that one is lifted in the air, low, ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Isaac Paredes now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Yet he beats the throw. He's saved. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. line there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Barreto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field none.
And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Digging in, Luke Raley. And fouled off. No score here in the second. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
There's a strike.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded.
Yandy Diaz now. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Right through there, got it. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Gleyber Torres. Littell back to work. Gleyber swings, drives one. And it's gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. Arozarena going back. And caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And next for New York, number 61. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. 0-1. And that one ripped into right. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One gone, runner at first. Estevan Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Low snags it for the second out. Here's Jose Trevino. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball left side. Going 2 now. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. In the air, center field. Siri makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is back for more from the Bronx. Lau at the plate. Cortez back to work. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Popped up. Torres hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Lowe, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Dunks one into left. The throw into second. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now here is Luke Raley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We head down to the home half of inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here's Rizzo, swinging a drive, deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. That's his 5th homer in the series. It's 3-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Out front, rip foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive. Arozarena pulls that one down. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Left field.
Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. We're tied now at 3 apiece. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Jonathan Loaisiga on to pitch here. And he deals. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, Taylor Walls. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now it's Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 0-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
Mejia at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Strike two. And that's a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, number 61. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Arozarena squeezes it, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3. Welcome back. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bounce to third. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And there's 1 down. Josh Lowe now at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Popped up. Torres moving under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the DH, Luke Raley. Foul ball. Here's your 1. That's in there. Rosarena stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In there, got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Rays 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
High in the air, out to right. Lowe makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. His 6th of the series. It's 5-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a man aboard. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Back-to-back singles, ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now back at Yankee Stadium. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Francisco Mejia. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Mejia, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him. And that's the first out. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach. Just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Siri in position. 1 away. Now here is Jose Trevino. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that one hammered. Arozarena going back. That one is gone. It just got out of here. And they had a run. It's 6-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here is Aaron Judge. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Falls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rizzo has room, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Pitching change here, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
On the ground to third. Over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That's hard hit on the line. And it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. Anthony Volpe with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1. Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Esteban Florial. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walls puts it away, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. Back in New York, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Canely back to work.
1-0.
That one missed. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Caught him looking for the K.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Luke Raley. Swings through that. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. Man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Barreto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a tapper. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Taylor Walls. First pitch just misses. First and second, 2 down. And that's outside. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 3-2 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So the Rays strand a pair. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Andrew Kittredge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's a rocket out to left. And a quick out, number 1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
High fly ball down the left field line. Rosarena moving under it. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead at 8-3. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Hamilton back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lau stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. Clay Holmes will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first two games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
The final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
In the door, you won't get
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
He handles it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu makes the play, and that will end. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Smash to the left side. On to France. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 away. There's Stanton now. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Canzone going back some more. Gone! Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Mariners nothing. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Trevino makes the play, and that is that. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off left side. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Judge rips that one. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. They say you win. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. Canzone goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still down 3-0.
I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me.
Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Towering home run from Stanton, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez going back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a bouncer. No throw. He's safe at first. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented. A rookie of the year, an all-star, and a silver slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. First time up was a pop out. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The M's hitless so far in the game. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Back to the mound. And no throw. He's into first easily. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crawford at second. Suarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Volpe. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Jared Kelenic. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Esteban Florial. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. Yanks held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Ty France. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Hit hard. That gets through. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 33 comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, and it's caught for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
To third. And that is the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 5 innings. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Popped up. LeMahieu makes the play, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that one finds its way through.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Bood, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Slow roller up the middle. Eugenio Suarez up to hit. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Rodriguez, the lead runner out at second. Raleigh over at first, so 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's to third, and it's off the bag. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down
to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next is the designated hitter, Jared Kellner. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line drive. Canzone flashes the leather on the run and catch. Number 61 getting ready to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Estevan Florial digs in now. That one the other way. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Loaisiga throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Tommy Kahnle gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Pitches in there, and it's 0-2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. First offering misses badly for ball 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Not close with that one. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Josh Rojas.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And first offering is fouled off. Canzone leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, 3-2 the count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
No, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Cal Raleigh hoping for a chance. He would represent the time. Run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 5-1. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Jose Trevino. The pitch. Slapped foul. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to France, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So the batting order turns over. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back in New York. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Makes the grab, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
High fly ball out into left center field. Florial under this one. Out number 2. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one down the line. Slings it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gabe Spire. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And a base hit into right. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Estevan Florial. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jared Kelenic. Holmes, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. That's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Floater, and he is transporter.